The widow's oil, God's provision. There was once a widow, heartbroken, weary, and desperate. Her husband, a servant of the Lord, had died. Debt collectors were at her door, threatening to take away her 2 sons as slaves. She had nothing left, no food, no wealth, no hope. But she still had faith, and faith is where miracles begin. She ran to the prophet Elisha and cried, "My husband is gone. My children are about to be taken. Please help me." Elisha asked her, "What do you have in your house?" The widow whispered, "Nothing except a small jar of oil." That little jar seemed worthless. But in God's hands, the smallest things carry the greatest power. Elisha gave her unusual instructions. "Go, borrow empty jars from all your neighbors. Not just a few, gather as many as you can. Then go inside your house, shut the door behind you, and start pouring oil into each jar." Imagine the scene, a tiny jar in her trembling hands, her sons watching in silence, stacks of empty jars waiting. She tilted the jar and poured. Oil flowed smoothly into the first vessel. She moved to the next jar. Still the oil poured. Then another and another. Her sons scrambled, bringing jars as quickly as they could. The oil never stopped. It flowed like a river from heaven. Every vessel filled to the brim, until finally the widow cried, "Bring me another." But her sons said, "There are no more jars." And at that very moment, the oil stopped. She ran back to Elisha, overwhelmed with joy. And the prophet said, "Go, sell the oil, pay your debts, and you and your sons will live on what is left." Her story that began with despair ended with abundance. The lesson: God takes the little you have and multiplies it into more than enough. Your tiny jar of oil may be your last ounce of strength, your little faith, your one small talent. But in God's hands it can overflow into blessing, freedom, and provision. When life feels empty, remember this widow. Don't look at what you've lost. Look at what you have and place it in God's hands.